It was in Kinrossshire, one of the smallest counties in Scotland, that two Dextas ploughed 204 acres of land, split up into 16 fields of all shapes and sizes, in 96 hours. In driving rain, Mr. Russell and Mr. Sutty moved forward on their Dextas to plough the opening furrows in the 204-acre day and night task, a task destined to establish the great work capacity, endurance and reliability of the Fordson Dexta and the FR 3-furrow mounted ploughs. After the first run, the two farmers left the ploughing to the team of drivers, who carried on under the eye of Ford's agricultural advisor, Mr. S.J. Wright. The land was ploughed to the farmers' forward cropping program, which called for shallow ploughing, 6 to 7 inches deep, and deep ploughing, 10 to 11 inches deep. With fields marked out in advance, the tractors were able to continue a steady pace throughout the night. The same high standard of work was maintained, and all finishes were progressively ploughed. After 31 hours from the start, more than 72 acres had been ploughed using 78 gallons of fuel. Great importance was attached to economy, and to ensure accuracy, each tractor was stopped at 4-hourly intervals for a fuel check. No allowance was made for these stoppages, replenishing fuel, or the time spent travelling between fields. The object was to obtain facts and figures of a typical day's work of a Dexta, which could be used as a yardstick by all concerned with farm costings. The 4 drivers to each tractor worked in pairs on an 8-hour shift. Most of the work was carried out in 3rd gear, with some periods in 4th gear on the lighter land. The only involuntary stoppage during a night occurred when a bar point had to be changed after unearthing a particularly large boulder. At the end of every 8 hours of continuous work, a full service check was made on each tractor. The new Dexta, picked at random from the hundreds which leave the production line at Ford's Dagenham factory, as well as Mr. Russell's Dexta. Working under the harsh lights fitted on the truck, the team of mechanics reduced their time gradually until they were able to service and send the tractors off again in less than 4 minutes. The cold grey dawn silhouetted the Lomond Hills on the final stage of this ploughing exercise. There had been a little rain earlier, but a steady wind had a rapid drying effect on the drivers as well as the land. A rectangular field of stubble had been left until last, and at 11:30 a.m. this should be completed, some 96 hours after the start. The farmer hosts, Mr. Sutty and Mr. Russell, would now be able to go ahead with their sowing. And for Ford's tractor group, the last few facts and figures would be analysed and the results established. 2 young farmers, Rex Dodson and Ross Orr from New Zealand, completed the last headland, and members of the Scottish press were joined by their colleagues from all over the country. 204.2 acres, ploughed in 96 hours, using 1.1 gallons of diesel fuel per hour. Here is proof indeed of the Dextas' outstanding performance and economy. It is without doubt today's top light tractor value for Scottish farmers and farmers everywhere.